Maybe you're not having a lot of luck in the dating arena. You want to do something that gives you a little edge. So what can you do? Well, there's no magic spell or a formula that will make you more attractive to everyone instantly. But researchers have found that the right blend of traits and habits can give you a great boost. I've grabbed the best tips from science and psychology to help you become more attractive at any age with any type of look. In this video, I'm going to give you 8 tips from 8 studies that I thought were interesting and worth a share. Number 1, natural confidence. Now you've heard this before time and time again. Confidence is sexy. Confidence is the sexiest thing that a person can be. And I say it again only because it's so true. Confidence puts people at ease. When someone gets the sense that you're confident, they will trust you more. You appear more stable. You can handle any situation that is thrown at you. This is reassuring to the person sitting across the table from you, and that reassurance is attractive. Now, it's also important to note the difference between confidence and dominance. Confidence is belief in yourself, while dominance is belief over someone. I say that natural confidence is more attractive because trying too hard can really kill a mood. It's normal to be nervous on a date. It's not normal to overdo it by spraying on tons of cologne, putting on a fake smile, or puffing out your chest until you look physically uncomfortable. Relax. Number 2 is to have an open mind. So sure, it's attractive to be confident in who you are and what you believe, but confidence is worlds away from arrogance. If you refuse to hear another person's point of view, or you shut them down, you're never going to come off as sexy. You're going to come off as a jerk. Psychologists Nettle and Clegg analyzed a lot of research performed on Big 5 personality traits and how they contribute to a person's attractiveness. They looked at what makes someone fun to be around. Guess what they found? Open-mindedness is much more attractive than closed-mindedness. Now think about this next time you decide to get into a friendly debate with a date. Are you bringing up this topic because you genuinely want to hear their perspective, or are you trying to prove them wrong? Smarts are sexy, but people only become smarter by opening their mind and considering all sides of the argument. One of the best skills someone can learn when it comes to dating is to not let a simple topic become a debate. There's many ways around this, but I'll explain it later. Number 3 is to love your pup. Now, it's no secret that people are more likely to swipe right on a person with a cute dog. Numerous studies conducted over the years back this up repeatedly. Whether you're setting up your profile or you're out on a stroll, you will be more attractive if you have a pet nearby. This goes for both men and women. The science behind this goes further than just loving puppies, though. Whenever you have a pet, you show others that you can and that you want to take care of something. Puppies are a commitment. They need constant attention and love. And when a puppy loves you, they also trust you. By having a puppy by your side, you are sending a clear message about what you are capable of and where your priorities are. In one particular study, having a puppy made men 14% more trustworthy to women simply by viewing their photos. And if you've bought any Tinder or Match or dating app course or program, which I went through a ton when I was doing research for my Psychology of Attraction course, they all recommend a picture with a dog. And for good reason too, because it almost always works. Now, this doesn't mean go out and get a dog just so you can be more attractive. That's not a good reason to get a pet. But if one of your friends needs a dog sitter, don't be afraid to say you're available. In fact, try to be open-minded to it. Number 4 is to focus on your health. Evolutionary psychologists believe that people are attracted to long, luscious hair because it's a sign of good health. Of course you're going to want a healthy partner. Top physical health increases your chance of spending more time with them and producing healthy children. According to a study from Scientific Reports in 2017, numerous aspects of health, including immune function, oxidative stress, and semen quality, have been associated with sexual signaling because of their importance to survival and/or reproduction. Physical health is so important that when researchers look at what people find physically attractive, they also look at what people find to be signs of physical health. In short, physical attractiveness is usually highly correlated with physical health. This should serve as a reminder to take care of yourself, even on the days where you're staying at home or if you're taking a break from dating. Wash your face regularly, use moisturizer, reduce your alcohol and tobacco intake, and if you can, monitor your diet and exercise regularly. These may seem like obvious tips, but the results of healthy habits will compound and indirectly make you more physically attractive. Number 5 is to use humor. In one field study about humor, researchers asked male participants to tell a few jokes, or not to tell a few jokes, to other men at a bar. Now, when the other man left, the participants asked a nearby woman for her number. The men who were seen telling jokes were much more likely to get a girl's phone number. Evolutionary psychologists believe that humor is a sign of something called mental fitness. Others believe that people perceive humor as a sign of intelligence or warmth. All of these are great qualities to have in a significant other, so don't be afraid to tell a few jokes on your date. You can have a pun or maybe two prepared. But most importantly, the thing with humor is don't take things so seriously. Dating, especially when it's the first date, is usually awkward for both people. If you can laugh at yourself and laugh at life, you'll make your date more comfortable and have a better time. Next up, we have number 6, which is to smell nice. How do we determine someone's physical attractiveness? Many people use just their eyes, right? Well, studies show that sight is not the only sense that determines whether we find someone attractive or not. We also take cues from our nose. That's right, evolutionary psychologists have determined that smell can actually tell us a lot about a person. According to a 2017 review article from Frontiers in Psychology, humans can use olfactory cues present in body odor to assess sex, personality, actual fertility, their diet, genetic compatibility, health status, and age. That is a lot of information from just a sniff. But the olfactory gland in our brain actually specializes in this. Again, this advice might seem obvious. Try to smell nice. Don't forget your deodorant before you walk out the door. Take a shower. Spray a bit of cologne or perfume on. Just don't overdo it. If all your date can smell when you walk through the door is cologne, they're going to have flashbacks of the old days of Axe and Old Spice in middle school. Number 7 is don't be afraid to use your deep voice. Now, sight is important, and smell is important, but so is sound. What your date hears is going to determine how physically attractive you are. And I'm not just talking about the words that you say, although that's pretty important too. Studies show that women prefer deep voices in men, and men prefer higher-pitched voices in women. Now, why is this, you might wonder? The answer doesn't have as much to do with hormones as it does to do with body size. Usually, deeper voices are associated with larger frames. Evolutionary psychologists suggest that a large frame has always offered protection, making the person more attractive and likely to fight off any threats that may threaten a woman. So if you're a guy, flaunt your deep voice, but definitely don't overdo it, just like the smell. A voice that is too deep may come off as aggressive or threatening. The researchers said a little breathiness in a man's voice eases how aggressive it sounds, making him most attractive to women. Number 8 is to include a picture of you and your bros. So this actually goes against a lot of dating advice. Big group pictures all over your dating profile can actually be confusing for your matches, especially if they get their hopes about one of your attractive friends. But studies show that something called the cheerleader effect makes individuals pictured in groups more attractive. Even average faces become more attractive when they're surrounded by their friends. So go ahead, post a picture of you and your bros at a party or a night out or doing something crazy. Hopefully your matches will see that you have a solid crew and maybe that they can set their friends up with your single guys too. Joking aside, showing a picture with your friends shows that you can make friends, also known as connections, which is a huge sign of intelligence and emotional understanding. And for obvious reasons, this works the other way around. If you're a woman and you want to get more matches, use the cheerleader effect to your advantage. Now, when you believe that you are worth the effort, other people will believe it too. If you're confident that you're worth someone's time, they will also believe it. Again, there's no secret formula for being more attractive. Just let loose, enjoy your time, and know that someone out there will think eventually that you're attractive. It helps if you put in effort too. Now, if you're interested in more science-based approaches to the dating world, I've actually spent around 3 years creating and improving an online course called The Psychology of Attraction, but I'm not here to sell you on that. I wanted to let you know that I recently launched a new program called the 30-Day Brain Bootcamp, where 1 week is deliberately focused on social skills and dating. In fact, I've taught hundreds, actually I think it's in the thousands now, of students on how to get a girlfriend and more importantly, the skills to keep a girlfriend. And I'm offering you the chance to be next. It's a completely risk-free offer because I have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't improve at all or you don't like what you learn, all you have to do is ask for a refund and you'll get one. Plus, you can actually keep the 3 books that I'll be mailing you for free. And using the link below, you'll get access to the full Psychology of Attraction course absolutely free as a bonus. Now, this offer is only because I'm launching this program public for the first time, and it ends on Black Friday. So if you're interested in the course contents, the bonuses, and what other students happen to say about it, just click the link in the description below to learn more. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting this channel, and I hope that maybe you learned something in this video.